You know what's happening, guys? Woohoo! We're gonna get some spray action done. Look at that. Not even one cloud in the sky today. So that is a good sign, man. I am excited. Didn't ever think I would be excited to spray the yard, but we're finally gonna get some spray action done, and it needs it bad. Like I just mentioned in my last video or two, I ran you guys through of how the yard is looking, and it's rough, guys. So now that the sun is finally going down, it's behind me over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's behind me over here, and it's cooling down a little. You know, I think the bottle does say to not spray it above 90 degrees, so that's why I'm waiting. I've been waiting all day, praying that it won't get a overcast and a quick little rain cloud to ruin it for me. But I think it's gonna happen, guys. If I can hurry up and get this going, I think we'll be in good shape to get some spray going, get it done, and let it soak in, because the weekend it is supposed to rain again on Sunday. Today is Thursday, so I'm looking to get this done, looking to get this spray. Let's go ahead and get to the review table, and I'll show you what products I'm working with. All right, welcome back, guys. Now, excuse my mess here as far as my core aerator here. I got to figure out how to, I think what I'm going to do is throw it underneath the shelf right here where my leveling rake is, underneath the shelving. I just got to raise it up a notch because it will almost fit, you know, it's probably maybe not even a half an inch, maybe not, barely a quarter of an inch to where it hits this right here, and I think I'm just going to throw it underneath here. But anyways, what I'm going to be using today, guys, is my Triad QC Select. I don't know about this product, guys. I feel like it hasn't really killed any of the crabgrass. Remember, like in my previous videos earlier in the season, I used the flags and was seeing how the test was as far as spraying. I followed the guidelines. I followed, you know, every 3 weeks, spray it. It started to die, but then it just never did. So, and I was going 2 ounces. So I'm gonna try it again, and then maybe in a couple of weeks, try it again and spray it again. But as far as what it's working with, of the 2,4-D, it's got 2,4-D in it. Dimethylamine salt of quinchlorac. I don't know if that is quinchlorac, but if I have to for next season, because we're, you know, so I mean, we're already towards the end of the season, I'll actually get some quinchlorac, and that's what you want for the for that crabgrass. And like I showed earlier, I think the one over there is crabgrass. I don't know the one over there by the tree. I think that's goosegrass, Dallas grass, one of the two. You know, I'm not a expert on any of this. I just go by what other people see online and what it looks like to me, and that's kind of what it looks like. So in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna measure this out. I got my little gallon sprayer here. I'm gonna go 2 ounces per gallon, and that should do about. I should get 2 applications going. I need the backyard and the front yard for 2 applications. I'll spray the backyard and then come back and then redo the whole process for the front yard. So let's go ahead and get that going, guys. Thank you all for the support. Really appreciate it, guys. Always tune in. We just hit 200 subscribers. That's awesome, guys. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Can't thank you guys enough. For the meantime, let's keep going. I'm here for you guys. Provide you guys good content. So in the meantime, I'm gonna measure this out, get it sprayed. We're trying to spray it with the sunset so I know what I'm hitting. So let's go ahead and get it going. back, guys. It is a new day today. I did it Thursday. Today is Saturday, so giving you guys a little update as far as bug. Jeez, right in my freaking eye. Um, Giving you guys an update on how it is. I know I paused the video a little bit early just because it was just so dark, and even like this whole, I want to say like from here over was I was running in the dark, and I hope I sprayed everything. I hope I didn't, or I hope I did. Everything was just so dark by the time, and after finishing and everything, it was just so dark. I just figured, say, hey, I'll give it a day or two, and give you guys an update as far as the progress, and see how everything looks. So as of right now, it looks like it kind of killed some. It's killing some things. I know over here where I was just at, I tried to hit these little. Let me see. This little spot right here. This area. It it's not really dead. It doesn't even look like it's yellowing. Um, I tried to hit the spots that I knew about. The nutsedge is still it's still here. This little patch right here. Can you guys see that? It's still here. But my main concerns was up at the front. Let's go ahead and walk there. I did two ounces of the application, and honestly, I don't even think that's enough. So I think here in a couple weeks, I think I'm going to do 3 ounces. Really get some product down. I did do the spray right here of this spurge. It is dying. I think that stuff, guys, works good for spurge. Honestly, when it comes to the grassy grasses, weeds, that makes sense. It kind of really doesn't do anything, in my opinion. That spray that I have. This is some of the stuff right here. I don't know. Can you guys see that? This is the one that has like little thorns on it. It's still there. It's not. It looks like it's kind of dying. But I mainly wanted to go and hit these spots because I'm right here in the front of the tree. Right here, there was some good Dallas grass or whatever it was. It looks like it's still here. You can tell that some of the clover or the spurge is dying. That's good. Like I know right in here, this whole expansion joint, air little strip was nothing but spurge. And even right here along this one, it looks like it's yellowing and it's dying. This crabgrass or Dallas grass, I don't know what it is. It's sort of yellowing. This one's a little bit better. You guys see that? Somewhat a little bit better, but it's it's still here. Now this one though, I mentioned earlier that I think I think that's what I mean. I think this is crabgrass because look at that. Can you guys see that? Sorry if I can't get a good zoom on it, but that's dying, and that's what you want to see already 2 days after, and it's dying, so that's a good thing. The other ones are just there, so I don't know what those are, but that stuff is not working. I might have to get some like MSMA or something, or do a little more research on what to use. You can tell that the spurge, you might not be able to see it as good as I can, but the spurge along here is starting to yellow and dwindle a little bit, which is good because that was my main problem on that side. Even over here, let's go over here. That big patch that I showed you earlier, right here, whatever all this was, that's still here. Doesn't really look like it's doing anything. It actually kind of looks like a bunch of nutsedge, and that's not really dying or doing anything. That's what I mean. I might have to get some nutsedge spray. But so yeah, that's a quick little update. That's all I really got for you guys today. It is supposed to kind of rain. You can kind of see it in the background today. I don't really need to mow. It's not really long enough yet. I just mowed, and there's really nothing going on as far as growth. So I think I'm gonna take a chill break. It is supposed to rain tomorrow. Supposedly, you know, who knows what these weather guys come up with. But I think I'm just gonna. I just walked through a spider web in the middle of the open. Jeez, I did. My God. Ugh. So yeah, I'm just. It's all over me. That's what she said. um. That's an update for you guys. Don't really have much else for you guys. Thank you as always for the support. I love it. I didn't want to reply back to a comment I saw just now before I made this. Someone mentioned about a manual aerator that they saw for cheaper and better. Hey man, that's great. If you guys find stuff that works for you, grab it. You know, I just happened to see this one. I probably didn't even know about that one that the guy was talking about. But yeah, you know, work with whatever you guys want. You know, whatever you guys see and do, and you know, I'm just here to provide you guys good content. So, but how's the backyard look? What do you guys think? Looking pretty okay. I mean, look at that stripe action. Looking okay. I mean, it could use a little mow, but it's not really long enough in my opinion yet. Thank you as always. Always like, comment, subscribe, share, ring that bell. I'm always here to provide you guys good content. In the meantime, I think that's kind of where I'm at during this week. I don't really have much going on, like I just mentioned. I might get a mow action in coming up here this week, just to get it nice and cut after this rain, supposedly. So that's really all I got, guys. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bare basic lawns where the green grass grows, East Texas skies and a gentle breeze blows.